Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Match Factory. I'm B.
Hi, I'm Kaireen.
Working from home again.
We're here from home.
We're shut down for another week, so we're still doing curbside. We're still doing online orders. We're here.
Yeah, everything by the phone, and yeah, we're here.
So a small aside. Yeah,
okay.
I'm my own tech support. Yesterday, I uploaded our video that we recorded, and it was the wrong video. And then when I went to get the new video this morning, it wasn't there. So I apologize if you saw an alert that the Match Factory's new podcast was up, and maybe you saw something with Mother's Day bouquets. Not many people saw it. I just had a day. So I just deleted it quick last night. And when I got back to work this morning, today's Wednesday, there was no file. So we're recording again.
It's okay. We got interrupted twice in that one. It's fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My brain was a little scattered. It was all over the place.
Yes, we're much more ready today.
Yeah, absolutely. We actually thought, hey, let's podcast. Although I did bring my knitting because it's just a big square. I'm working on the Fern Lake Blanket.
Yes. How's that going? Tell everybody about it.
It's going really well. I'm loving seeing everybody's comments and posts about it. It's everybody's really enjoying working on it.
Awesome.
I just put on my third color.
Lovely.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
It's gorgeous. It's a really nice.
Yeah. And it's like you said, it's a good piece for when you're relaxing and can focus on it. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm just going to have to hit pause for a second. Sorry about that. Someone was at the door.
Okay.
What have you been working on?
So I have two finished objects, which is a little surprising for me sometimes. So I finished the little sweater. This is the Pilay, P-E-L-L-E. Super cute sweater. It was supposed to be for a 2-year-old. This is the 2-year-old size. It is not for a 2-year-old size. I tried it on the almost 1-year-old in my life, and it's tight. So it's going to get gifted to somebody else, but it's absolutely lovely. Great pattern. Love the cable down the side.
Oh, it's adorable. It really is.
Yeah.
That's it in vintage, right?
Yes, and it's the sunny colorway, and it's absolutely stunning. It certainly looks more like this color than the color when it's right in the bright sun. It's a bit more of a mustard color, but it's very sweet. I quite like this color.
Why do you think it turned out too small?
I probably used the wrong needle size. I think it was my fault, not the pattern's fault.
You wouldn't stay away from the pattern because of the sizing.
No. I think it was my fault. I used this was a US 4.
Okay.
No, sorry, a 4mm, a US 6. And I probably should have gone up to 4.5.
4mm is a little small for vintage. Like a little, not crazy, but a little.
It is, and I usually knit at a pretty loose gauge, but I was using my new metal needles, which I absolutely love. And so I think that might be why the gauge was off for me on the sweater. But I think I am going to I have to knit 2 more similar sweaters. And I think what I'm going to do is actually use the flax pattern and just add a cable detail, probably not the same cable detail. I might find something a little bit different and add it underneath the flax pattern. I just love that pattern so much. And I can consistently knit the right gauge on it. So I know where I'm kind of knitting for the sizes.
I'm actually wearing flax. I was going to say you could do something, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I'm wearing a sweater. What if you took this garter panel and changed that to a cable?
Yeah, I think that would be super cute too. Yeah.
That would be
So lots of options, and it's something I love the flax because it's such a great blank canvas, and it always turns out a beautiful sweater. The pattern's super easy to follow. And
size for everyone, which is amazing.
Exactly.
Wearing it, and you hold up the little baby one.
Yeah, exactly. So I love the Tin Can Knits patterns just for the simplicity alone.
They're great patterns. I actually think I want to re-knit it. They've added an optional short row shaping for the back of the neck.
Yes.
See how when I'm wearing this, the front of my neck sort of looks a little high and the back is low?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just so straightforward. There's front and back is symmetrical. So the new short row shaping would bring it up where my t-shirts, and then this would sit a little lower, and I think that would be really complimentary.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, such a and it's just such a beautiful pattern to knit. It really just is so straightforward, and Yeah, I just love it. Can't gush enough about that pattern. So I think that that's what I will end up doing, is probably just re-knitting the flax. Not that that other pattern wasn't great. It's just, you know,
Comfort zone.
you love what you love.
What else did you finish?
Okay, as we're talking about gushing about Tin Can Knits, this is the Beloved Bonnet from Tin Can Knits with little I-cord ties on it, and it is done in a mystery skein of sock yarn. Someone on Instagram was destashing their sock yarn and they didn't have a tag for it, and I just fell in love with the color and decided it needed to come into my life. So it has been made into this lovely bonnet. You guys can't see it, but it is so squishy. It's absolutely, oh, I loved it. This whole
held double.
Exactly. This whole bonnet took me 3 days, which in my world is pretty amazing. Yeah. And as with all Tin Can Knits patterns, very straightforward, really like clever designs. When you're working it and you're like, oh, the I-cord just moves right into the bonnet and then back down the other side. You literally have 2 ends to weave in. It's pretty amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, love it. So what I am doing is I'm working it up again in Socknado.
Yay!
This is the Round the World in 80 Days.
That's
yeah, super. I love it. So yeah, cast another one on right away, just because that's how much I loved it, which is a rarity in my world. Yeah, and this one's super fun. It's nice, bright colors, very cheerful. Yeah, super cute.
And you said you like the bonnets because they stay on.
Yeah. Before I was a mom, I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, who would put one of those on a kid?
Yep.
And now I can see why they really, especially with this garter stitch, it's got a lovely garter stitch edge on the back and on the front. It makes it nice and squishy and really stays around the back of the kid's head, which is pretty awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
totally loved it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's super fun knit. I would highly, highly recommend it. So that's the Beloved pattern by Tin Can Knits. So yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Yay.
So I have new stuff to show off. I don't have knitting. I didn't bring it, but I already mentioned my blanket.
Yeah.
This is like a teaser.
It is.
Look what we got.
So beautiful.
We have macrame braids.
Awesome.
All yarns. So a few people have asked about macrame. I didn't want to set up like a whole new account just for one product. But now that I can get this, isn't this
love it?
Shannon over at Essentially Northern made this for us.
Yeah.
And as a point of reference, this is 2 rolls of the braid.
And how much what's the cost of the braids?
$9.99.
That's very reasonable.
Very inexpensive. It's a 4mm macrame braid.
Yeah.
Not a big macrame person, so I got help. Definitely.
Okay.
It's right. And isn't this beautiful?
It's so beautiful. Really lovely piece.
4mm. I mentioned that, right?
Yeah.
We have 4 colors in stock.
Uh-huh.
She did tell us that while she was working it, this is a braided cord as opposed to a spun.
Okay.
She would, on some items, braid the ends out to make it a softer finish. That doesn't work with this one.
Okay.
So it's braided. She said it makes, she actually got some afterwards and she made some plant hangers that are up on her webpage for sale right now.
Yeah.
In this beautiful coral blush color.
I love that. Beautiful.
Ecru. And then we have the tan.
Nice.
And that beautiful blue.
Lovely.
So if you're interested in this stuff, let me know. Yeah, I don't know. Is it something we need to keep around? Let me know.
Yeah. Plant holders have been very hot right now.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely. Yeah. And the wall hangings with those beautiful, they're lovely.
Totally.
Absolutely. Yeah. They're my childhood. Back. This stuff. Our Valentine's Day box.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I saw inside the box. It's not a mystery to me. You will absolutely love it. It's outstanding. Best mystery box we've ever put together.
Actually, no, Karina, I haven't even told you. I have sold a couple. Most people are buying this as a treat for themselves. So a couple customers pick them up and open them. And I've gotten 2 of the nicest messages about how much. It just does a heart good. Absolutely. So if you're
Mhm.
interested in a Valentine box, we have them ready here at the store. You can order them online. I can ship them. We can curbside pick up, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
What is today? The 10th. So Valentine's is this weekend. If you'd like this for a gift, we need to get it to you.
Yeah. I think like you did say that there are some Valentine's themed things inside. Like it's not like it's by no means Valentine's themed, but if you wanted to give it as a gift to a knitter, like you could in a future reference. Like it's outstanding. I think any knitter would love to get that box.
And it's not like full-on Valentine's crazy. There's no bubblegum pink. It's not in my repertoire. I can't do it. No bubblegum pink. There's no bright purple. There's no screaming red, you know.
No cinnamon red.
No cinnamon heart found.
Yeah, but it's a real sweet box for sure.
So we have a few of those left. If you're interested, grab them before they're gone.
Awesome.
We have some new stuff too.
Yes.
Bell yarns again, which is upside down. This is the color braid.
Yeah, you posted a video on your website.
Yes, isn't this fun?
On Facebook, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I put it. I think it's on Instagram as well. So these guys, this braid opens up to one great big long gradient skein.
Yeah.
It's a poly cotton. It's a pretty firm cord. I wouldn't say that this is a garment yarn.
Okay.
I crocheted a basket. Oh, I didn't grab that. I crocheted a basket. It came out beautifully. There's lots of free patterns. Head up to the website, and I linked over to all the free patterns off of our website. So if you'd like to go,
yeah, that it's beautiful. Just great.
It's lovely. Absolutely. What else have I got? We have a little bit of wood puss yarns.
Yeah.
You know what? I should have said that about the Valentine box. This is totally was teamwork with What Puss Yarns.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, you know, a lot of people follow Christina. I love her dyeing. Keep that in mind. Yeah. So in the box where she sent that, she did send a few.
Fun.
In her chunky base.
Love it.
Look at this one. This is called Rising Above.
That is so bright and colorful.
It is. Isn't it great? I would love to knit with that. So we just have a few of those in.
Nice.
Yeah.
We got some things that I have here that I can show if you would like. We got some soft NATO minis.
Yay!
Okay, let me hold up a few. It's so hard because the sun is streaming in this room. There we go. You can see that. Totally fun. Absolutely love all of the colors. They're all like kind of a nice light speckly. And so you guys probably don't know, well, it's been a little while since I've talked about it, but I'm working on this blanket. It's called the Bits and Bobs blanket. Here it is. There's a little progress update.
Oh, it's coming along beautifully.
On my Ravelry page, which I'm Kaireen M on Ravelry, there is a list of all of the colors that I've used for this blanket. It's insane. There's a lot of colors in there.
Track of them all.
I think most of them were colors of the month, so I had like my tags left over. And then these ones all are nicely labeled, so that's super fun. And they're all in the order that I use them, because I just add them as I go.
You're amazing.
So this blanket is held double with heritage sock, and it's the Bits and Bobs, and you guys maybe can see it. It's like almost brioche. Bee calls it brioche. It's not real brioche. It's called a fisherman's rib. But it is so squishy, you guys. It's like, oh, I love working with sock yarn held double. I think it's probably my favorite weight to work in. Yeah.
There's something about it, and being able to play with the colors, right?
Yes, it's like painting with yarn. I love it. I love it. And so it's so fun. I literally I have this giant basket and I just put it all in there and I pick as I go. And it's just wherever I want to go with it, you know, whatever one suits the next one. And yeah, it's super fun. Yeah. I love this blanket. Anyways, my happy blanket.
And I love having those long-term blankets. Like I'm working on my crocheted granny stripe, and it's all in sock yarn. Held simple. It's finer. But it's a long-term project. It's been on the go for a couple of years. It's probably going to be going on for another couple. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
I think it's nice to have a project like that. This one's completely mindless. I can go revisit it whenever I want, you know? And I think that that's, there's really something to be said for a project like that, that you can kind of just check in with whenever you feel like it, you know?
Yeah, if you're in between projects or you're just having a brain dead day, you can just pick it up, work on it. Yeah, I love that.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that's all our goodies.
Yeah, that's all my knitting. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, you can like this video and subscribe down below if you're on YouTube.
Absolutely. And yeah, keep following along. We're still here.
Yeah.
The door's locked, but we're here. Don't forget about it.
Yeah. Take care, guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.